Today we're going to be making a cat tree. Not just any cat tree, it's going to be a Christmas cat tree. Most trees don't survive Christmas very well, especially in a house full of cats. So in this case, we're going to make it especially for them.
This is Making with Mog. So starting out, we're going to use a circle template jig on my trusty router, and we're going to make some obnoxious scraping sounds. Then we're going to make our circles. After a quick double check, we're going to get going. And here we go. You know the saying, measure twice, cut once? I'm not sure I have that figured out yet. Since I used a 6-year-old cell phone as my main camera, I am working on my mastery of jump cuts because, well, the cell phone stopped recording. Now let's rip down some 2x4s into 1.5 by 1.5 inch strips, and these will make up the actual sides of our tree. Using a dado blade, we make angled cuts for each platform. And using a lot of math that I won't go into, I determined the correct distance between each platform, given the finished height of the tree. Yep, still looks good at an angle. Here I'm using the miter saw to flatten one edge of our angled cut. Due to the advanced math that's involved, it was required. Our tree's gonna have 3 trunks. Yeah, I know. Most trees only have one. However, most trees grow in the ground, and our tree is going in our living room, hopefully not permanently attached. And if you've ever seen cats bouncing off things, yeah, 3's going to be required. For the top platform, we didn't have enough room to make a whole hole, so I'm making half a hole. I'm using the table saw to get most of the material out. Is half a hole really a thing? After some extensive hand sawing, I finally have the top platform prepped and ready to go. And here's another great example of face pareidolia. Now it's time to make our tree green. I'm using some outdoor carpet I found at the local big box store. To hold the carpet in place, I'm using my favorite industrial adhesive. Bill and I chat about our current projects as I stretch the cleats onto the platform. Bill is also one of our Patreon members. If you would like to be featured in one of our videos, swing by the shop while we are filming, or more easily, just join our Patreon channel. We are Making with Mog. Yeah, well, it came out pretty well. Just did it like that.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Tried to trim off the extra stuff that the cats were going to be like, oh, hey, I can chew on this. Mike is about to notice the camera. All right, it's time for final assembly. Let's get this puppy done. Little banging, some screws. I think it's coming along pretty good. So here I am on rail number 5 and rail number 6. Super excited, and oops, that just fell off. Oh, there we go. It's back again. So here we are with the final assembly. You can see the undercarriage of the tree. I believe that's what most biologists would refer to that as. And my mastery of the drill driver. Pretty impressive. You know, I just learned how to use it. Now it's time for Garland and Lights. If you've ever fought with Garland before, trying to grab it at the end before it goes everywhere is key to your success. I then stretch it out. I'm going to stretch out lights with it and then do some twisties to evenly tangle them up. And once that's done, it's now time for some String in the Tree music. Hey, I hope you enjoyed our video. The cats had an absolute blast in that tree. They still do. It's like already Christmas for them, which is kind of funny since it's a Christmas tree. I wish we had footage of us actually trying to get it into the house because it was slightly larger than the doors. We got it stuck in one doorway, had to pull it out, go around to a different door in the house, and we actually squeezed it in. That tree is now permanently in the house. It's not going anywhere. So I do want to wish all of y'all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe. We're trying to grow our channel. We have a Patreon channel out there too that shows a lot of behind the scenes of what's going on at the Makerspace. So please take a look at that and join, and we'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks.